boxing. Man in boxing, led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV. Woo!
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out.
All right, I seen this the other day. I put the article link in the description. I think Dillian Whyte sat down with Sky Sports, Adam Smith, and Eddie Hearn, and he said that Andy Ruiz turned down $5 million to face him in his hometown, or maybe he meant home state of California. Let's talk about it. We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And, Dillian Whyte is an opportunist. You know what I'm saying? He always want to fight dudes when they coming off a tough fight or a loss. But for Andy Ruiz to turn down $5 million to fight Dillian Whyte, I think is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And, but I just don't think Andy Ruiz was ready. He looking for a coach. He took that, $13 million he made with AJ in the second fight or whatever he made. And I believe, he was partying. He knew he wasn't ready. And kind of like a poor man Sugar Ray Roberto Duran type of thing, even though that was a rematch where Sugar Ray Leonard, basically didn't let, got a quick turnaround with Duran. And Duran kind of got a little bit out of shape, they said. And, and they were trying to say Sugar Ray had a competitive advantage. But, I think Andy Ruiz should have been a professional. He should always stay ready for an offer like that. Now, if he fight Chris Arreola next or whatever the tune-up going to be before Luis Ortiz, and he make $5 million or more than $5 million between the two fights, it is what it is, man. But all I'm saying is, if I lose at something, bro, that's serious, that feed my family, dude, I'm not about to sit here and be celebrating, dude. I take losses hard. You know what I'm saying? I ain't celebrating, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to, if it feed my family, bro, I'm trying to instantly think about a way to bounce back, especially when it involves my money. I'm instantly trying to think of a way to bounce back and how to get my bread up. I could be sleeping thinking like, man, I lost this whoop-de-whoop at the casino. I got to do the whoop-de-whoop. I'm driven by, just succeeding. And Andy Ruiz, you can see why Top Rank didn't do much with him. You can see that. Because he's immature, bro. Like, after I lose to AJ, bro, I'm instantly like, I'm enjoying myself for it. I ain't even going to enjoy myself. I'm going to be pissed. I'm trying to look at footage where I can get better at. I'm trying to, rest, maybe take a vacation for a minute, but it's still on my mind, bro. It's still on my mind. And when I'm like, I can't wait to get back to the gym. I can't wait to put in this work. Oh, me and Manny Robles, we got to come up with a better game plan to get back. And Andy Ruiz walking around here with all his jewelry, smiling. Like I said before, it's just a totally different, breed of men out here today. Not just fighters, a totally different breed, man. And Andy Ruiz should always stay ready. Before anybody using that excuse, he shouldn't have fired Manny neither. If Dillian Whyte was willing to come to America to fight you, if he is speaking facts, and I will get there, he was willing to come to America and fight you, bro, you should have took that fight. Because you can go out there and lose to Arreola, how lazy you are. And then that make you that's a quick way to get back at AJ. Because he is the WBC Diamond Champion. You beat him, you can be the mandatory to Fury Wilder 3 winner, which most people think is going to be Fury. And then you got to, if you can beat Fury or Fury retire again and drop the belt, you the champion, then you go fight, you go fight AJ for 4 belts and you're going to get more than $13 million this time. It's a rubber match. So you're going to tune up versus Arreola or Kanauki and then go fight a Luis Ortiz. What fucking sense do that make? You're not going to make $5 million fighting Ortiz or him. And if Al Heyman paying him $5 million to fight Chris Arreola or Luis Ortiz, that's the reason why PBC having financial issues. They trying to keep up with the offers of other companies when it don't make sense for the fight. Man, Al Heyman should have gave him his blessing, like, go take that fight. Now, if he was talking about come over to the UK, then we got a different issue. I get it. Or go back to Saudi Arabia, I get it. Hey, walk away from it. But if he wouldn't fight you in the United States, bruh, that's a duck. In California, you should have handled your business. Now, could have been some stipulations on there or whatever, could have been. But usually when them dudes come across the pond, it's a totally different ball game. They don't perform the same. Ask Kell Brook versus Carson Jones. Think that happened over here. You know, after Anthony Joshua just got his melon cracked open by Andy Ruiz. But I don't hear Andy Ruiz disputing it. Andy Ruiz, he was going back and forth with Dillian Whyte. He ain't disputing it at all. And this would have been Dillian Whyte's second fight in America because he fought on a Crawford Julius Ndongo card. Excuse me. Neck hurt like a motherfucker. He fought on a Crawford Julius Ndongo card. So, yeah, it's a duck. Duck, duck, deuce, nigga. And I think Andy Ruiz would beat Dillian Whyte, bro. He should have took that. I don't be understanding. Al Heyman be having his fighters turn down millions and millions and millions and millions jabroni of dollars, man. For fights they can win, bro. Is this Al Heyman? Because Al Heyman made him fire his trainer. I got that confirmed. If this Al Heyman or Andy Ruiz don't want to fight Dillian Whyte, come on, your fighter should win. Al Heyman took the competitive nature out of boxing, bro. His fighters no longer competitive. I seen him do that to Keith Thurman, Earl Spence, Jamal Charlo. Ain't none of these dudes competitive. Everything is moving by the dollar. And the sad thing about it is Sugar Ray was getting that real money, but he still was competitive. Hagler was getting that money. Evander, Bo, Tyson, Foreman was getting that money. Muhammad was getting some good money. You know what I'm saying? They was making some good money. And guess what? They all lost it. So the little money y'all making, you all can lose it. If fighters begging Al Heyman for money or needing some help or some assistance, and with the coronavirus, and you've been gone, we've been on this quarantine for 7 weeks, and your money looking funny, man, what happened if you get injured in the fight and you got medical bills? What happened if you retire right now in boxing, you have to retire whatever reason it is? Could you survive? Could you retire off the money you made? Absolutely not. You'll be downsizing houses. You'll be downsizing cars, all type of shit. So they should go for it, bro. Jamal Charlo, man, that Canelo fight not going to be there. You should go for it and take the $15 million. Andy Ruiz, $5 million versus Dillian Whyte, that get you a mandatory status too. In America, you should go for it, bro. If you got to beg and kiss the ring, Al Heyman ring, you should legitimately go for fights like that. Al Heyman shouldn't be saying no, or you shouldn't be fighting against the grain. Manny Robles is not a bad coach. And now you want to train with Canelo. Now that Dillian Whyte fight might not be there. If Dillian Whyte fight again later this year, they slated the fight on the 4th of July. I don't think that's going to happen. And Dillian Whyte fight, if he do fight in July, will he fight you again before it's Tyson Fury mandatory? He might have to. Because Fury and Wilder might take interim fights. Because of the coronavirus. Because they don't know fans. They ain't got no money to pay for the fight. So maybe that fight will be there in 2021. But will he be willing to take the risk at that point? No, he should have fought him. But Al trying to put him in there with Ariola, Kanowski, or Robin Helenius, and then Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz done lost to Wilder 2 times, bro. But like I said before, Al Heyman destroying more careers than building them. You know what I'm saying? He destroying more careers than building them. It don't make no sense for Andy Ruiz not to whoop on Dillian Whyte in America. That shit just don't make no fucking sense. None. They should be willing to do that fight immediately. But maybe it's kind of like Eddie Hearn unofficially promoting this fighter will promote Andy Ruiz's last 3 fights, and maybe he want to control. But before Eddie Hearn came into the spot, Al Heyman really probably had no major plans for Ruiz. Andy Ruiz wasn't gonna be no star without AJ. It just don't make no sense to me, bro. This boxing shit, man. It's coming to a point where you got champions. You got champions have to chase challengers down. Challengers ducking champions. Motherfuckers turning down. It was all about the money. Now you got guys turning down more money than they made, or turning down top dollar to take lesser fights. And less fights. They turn down more big fights that really glorify their career for lesser fights that are high risk and low reward. It just don't make no sense. Boxing is so backwards and it's just fugazi, bro. So it is what it is. We know this quarantine energy that everybody got. They not gonna keep it once the quarantine break. Everybody gonna be requesting the tune-up. Boxing gonna go back to the same shit it was on before. Bum bashes, solid fight, bum bash. But Andrew Ruiz, man, is foo-foo as hell, bro. You know, he foo-foo as hell. If he turned down $5 million to fight Dillian Whyte in California with no stipulations, like I said before, I already lost a lot of respect for him. But hey, it is what it is, man. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All those links in the description. You need to reach out to me if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Want to make a donation to the channel? That link's in the description. Cash App, PayPal. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. One time for the one time. We're gone.